The Veterans Resource Center offers a place away from the hustle and bustle of the main campus.
One of the greatest things about the Resource Center is it helps to build community. It brings students together in one space, allowing them to feel comfortable and to create camaraderie, to get to know one another, and to kind of be in community with one another.
It gives me like a good area to study at, do my homework. A while ago, I came with a few other people in a different class to come work on a project. It was easier because it's more quiet, because in class it was more loud than in here, and I preferred it that way.
We started the Veterans Club, trying to just do things to help veterans as they came to KCC, so they had a place for the camaraderie to start. Your friends could come in here with you and then get to meet other veterans, and they start to see that veterans aren't just people that come back from war with PTSD, that we are people and we do joke around and have a good time.
The best part of having our own space is being able to connect with other veterans. We meet veterans from all across the world and all the different branches.
The Veterans Center offers a supportive atmosphere and a place for staff and students to come together, to build rapport, to work together to provide academic success, and also to create a network of leadership opportunities to continue to grow beyond KCC.
We do have computers and a printer in here, as well as some amenities to kind of feed or to help the veteran students relax.
When we have a new student that's interested in using their benefits, they can start in the financial aid office, and we can help guide them through that process. We can help them apply for their benefits, as well as kind of help guide them to what they could be eligible for. We also help students order their military transcripts.
What I really love about this space is that it brings people together. They're able to get meals, snacks, they can use the computers in the Resource Center, they can just relax and watch television if they want.
KCC helped me immensely. When I first came here, Kendra put me on to getting started with college.
Our staff are here to walk them from point A to point B, wherever you're at right now to where you want to go. So we hold your hand through that whole process. If you need additional support outside of KCC, we will go above and beyond to try to find those resources so that you have a whole support system around you.